Hi, back again. Okay, in this video, I want to talk a little bit about energy. Um, and energy in the context of healing and being balanced and centered and being the master of your life, right? And the creator and the control. I was going to say controller, doesn't sound right. The master of your inner compass, right? Your inner well-being, that's what we'll say, right? Energy plays into this. And what I mean with energy is there's a lot of information out there. There's a lot of resources out there. Power versus force by Hawkins, I believe it is. Love or Above by Christy Marie Sheldon. There's a lot of information out there relating to our emotions and our emotional center, which I've kind of touched on a little bit, has a vibrational frequency. And what we mean by that is we're all energetic beings, right? We have energy that flows through us and around us, right? We're electromagnetic beings. We affect each other. There's an energy exchange that happens between us, an electromagnetic energy exchange. There's a lot on Qigong, ancient Chinese medicine, where we get electromagnetic energy from the earth and it comes up through our bodies and we vibrate at certain frequencies. And some of our vibrational resonance, if you will, comes from our thoughts and our feelings, because our feelings, our emotions have a vibrational frequency, right? So you might not be aware of that. It's proven, right? But something that you might be aware of is, like, if you go into a room and people have been fighting and you might walk in and go, "Oh, what's happening here?" You can feel it in the air, like something's amiss, and maybe the people just had a fight and you can read their facial expressions, and you could feel the vibration, negative vibration, if you will. And or if you're experiencing yourself a level of anger, or you had a disagreement with somebody, you don't feel good, right? You're in your ego, firstly, and you're in an emotion that is a lower vibrational frequency. So like anger, guilt, fear, shame, like all those emotions have a lower vibrational frequency. So when we vibrate lower at those lower vibrational frequencies, we're going to attract situations, circumstances that are at that frequency as well. So like I said in the prior video, with like an example of a car situation, if somebody cuts you off and you get angry at them, and then that behavior triggers anger, and the anger escalates, that day the person will probably report that they had a lot of experiences that made them angry in that day, because they're not realizing that they were vibrating at that lower emotional level of anger. So then they're going to attract, like attracts like, right? Where we're going to attract more experiences to be angry and upset about. So that's just an example, but there's the different levels of emotions, like love and peace and joy are very high vibrational frequency emotions. That's why, and that's part of the whole like manifestation and The Secret and all that information about being a manifestor, manifesting things in your life. When you live from that place where you've worked on yourself, you've done the inner work, you're balanced within, your chakras are all balanced, you are in control of how you feel because you're thinking thoughts that create positive emotions. You're not at the mercy of your environment, where anything that happens in your environment just rocks your world. You're the creator of it, right? And you're in control of how you feel. So then you choose thoughts that make you feel good, right? And when you choose thoughts that make you feel good, you're at a higher vibrational frequency. So you'll bring more positive experiences into your aura, into your frequency, because you're vibrating at a higher level. So this is where it's like so fascinating and amazing, right? To think that what we think creates what we feel, and we can vibrate at a higher frequency if we do the work, and we have the awareness of our thoughts, and we have some major shifts in what we think. Now, the key to some of this is we can't be angry and go, yeah, I feel great right now. You know, I'm so happy, when your body is saying something else, and the emotion in your body is something else. It's not that. Because your body's feeling anger, disappointment, frustration, whatever it's feeling, and then you're trying to think a positive thought to kind of do away with that. That's not what that's not what I'm saying here. What I'm saying is, when you do this work, and this is just top level information that I'm giving you, but when you do this inner work and you work through your inner landscape and your emotions, and your, like I said, your chakras are all balanced, and you become the manifester of your life, the creator of your life, creating your thoughts, creating your feelings, and not being affected by outer circumstances, your vibration's going to elevate, and then you'll start attracting things that match your vibration. So that's when life gets really, really amazing, because you'll see things that happen in your life that you can't even believe are happening. And it's because you've done this inner work, that you're centered and grounded, and you're increasing your vibrational frequency, which increases your aura presentation in the world, and others can feel your aura, right? If someone's angry, like, have you ever heard someone say, oh, you know, blah, 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 is always angry, and he's, you know, he can suck the air out of a room because he's always angry. Well, that person's aura is in a lower energetic vibration, and people feel it, and they know it, and then it will repel people potentially. I mean, there could be some other circumstances, right, where they attract other angry people, and then, you know, you got a negative dynamic going on there. But the point with this is to just give you that little bit of knowledge that we can create wonderful things in our lives. We're creating it, not even knowing it. Some of it's conscious, some of it's unconscious. And then when we're in that space, things kind of just happen around us that we couldn't even have controlled or predicted if we wanted to. It's just like a divine alignment that happens, where you start bringing things into your life that are just unbelievable because of the work that you've done on yourself. So that's, I believe, is like just icing on the cake with doing inner work and self-love work, right? That you can create this experience for yourself in life, and you'll have some alignment that's out of your control, but that affirms what you've been doing. So that's the little piece of information I want to offer you, because it's available to all of us, and I'd love to be part of your healing journey and healing process. So I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. Let me know what you think about this and what some of your experiences are. And if you'd like to work with me further, leave it in the comment box below, and I'll shoot you off my contact information. It's in the process of being developed for public consumption, so I don't have it all together now, but I did want to create these videos and get this information out to you. Okay, so I will see you in the next video. Bye.